This is our triple 1-yard bin aerobic composting system. What we did last year is we started this bin by filling it up with the leaves from all this tree. This tree drops 3 yards of leaves a year. And so we built this 3-yard bin and filled all these up last fall, let them simmer over the winter. And then this summer we added our grass clippings, shifting it from bin to bin, and now this is all concentrated down to one bin. This stuff over here is actually this fall we've started to get some leaves, and we have a little bit of grass in there. So anyway, I've been asked many times, how do you know when your compost is done? And one good answer for that is when your aerobic compost is to the point where it doesn't heat up that much anymore. So it's at, let's look at it good here. It's at 80 degrees, or is that 90? Okay, it's 90 degrees in the center, which means on the top part it might be 70 degrees. And here's a really good sign that your compost is finished. When you do a good aerobic compost by adding in lots of grass clippings and then a little bit of food waste close to the end, the redworms start moving in. And this bin here is full of redworms. And a little European nightcrawler. So this is a good sign that the bin is done and ready to go to the garden. Since it's fall, the good thing to do is you want to use this mulch over the winter with these worms in your garden, and flower garden, or your vegetable garden. And it'll be more complete, and the worms will work it into your soil. See, this is a redworm European nightcrawler mix. Right, there's an egg, so they're pretty happy. Yeah, we turned this a couple weeks ago, and it needs to be watered again. That's one thing about compost, you always got to water. It's nice and moist right now, but it's starting to dry out on the top. So I'll just water it a little bit over the top. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it sit for probably another 2-3 weeks. The little bit of food waste we mixed in with it needs to be broken down. These apples are starting to get soft. And so later this fall, we'll empty this out, and then we'll completely fill all 3 of these bins up again and do the process all over. So right now I have, out of 3 yards of waste through the winter, I have 1 full yard of good compost ready to go to the garden. Another thing about this bin system is we thought about marketing this on our website. We would sell it for $3.99, or if you guys give me some feedback, I'm looking at making instructions on how to build this bin. It's relatively simple. It's just the wood gets kind of costly. So let me know if you want instructions for this kind of bin, and I'll get them all written up and on the website.